Hello and welcome back to another video. This is the first time I've used my voice in a video, so I'm sorry if the audio quality isn't very good. Like the title said, I will be doing a video of tips for getting exotic pet DNA vials. I don't recommend trying to trade for the DNA vials since lots of people will want over trades. These tips are ways of getting them from expeditions and they mostly revolve around leveling up pets. DNA vials are a really good way of getting more rare items, and I got my rainbow spiked collar from trading exotics only. I hope you enjoy the video. Also, I'm sorry if you're not a member, because these tips will most likely only work for members because they include using pet stations and buying from shops. The first tip is to always send out 15 pets or more on expeditions. I have sent out 12 pets before and I did not get a vial. Currently, I send out about 30 pets or more on expeditions, and last expedition I only got one vial. If you send out 15, there may be a chance that you don't get a vial. If you do, it will most likely only be one. Make sure you have a lot of pets to send out. The second tip is to level up pets every single day. It sometimes feels like pets will never reach level 5, but you have to not give up on leveling them up. I recommend leveling up your pets once a day, but twice is even better if you can. Never send pets that are level 3 or 4 on expeditions because they will never get you vials. I made this mistake when I had a few level 3 pets and they only brought me gems. Keep leveling them up until they are level 5. The third tip is to choose a few pets and to play Animal Jam with them as your pet. They level up a lot faster when you do this. What I do is if I'm leveling up a bunch of pets, I will choose 2. I keep playing with one until either it's level 5 or until it's a lot farther level than the others. And then I choose the other one and I do the same thing. Currently, I do this with my anniversary prize pal because I really want a white out spiked collar. The fourth tip is something that I do to get pets that are low levels or not leveled up at all. Go to the Phantom Dimension and get a Super Sapphire potion or 2. Then tell people that you will trade the potions for pets, and lots of people will want them, so then they offer 1 to 2 potions for it. Pets. A lot of times they are level 1, 2, or 3. Then you get some new pets to power up, and when they reach level 5, you also have a higher chance of getting a DNA vial. If you don't have a pain seed tree, try and get one. Some people will sell them for very good prices, such as 15 sapphires. That happened to me once, but lots of people will sell them for 50 or 75. If you don't want one, then try trading other items for pets or use the next tip. The fifth tip is a little bit like the fourth. When pets are very cheap in someone's shop, I recommend always buying them. Lots of people will sell level 5 pets for a ton of sapphires, such as 1,500, and that's not fair unless it's a super good pet. I don't buy level 5 pets a lot for this. I buy pets without levels or very low levels. If someone is selling a level 1 pet for 50 or more sapphires, never buy it. It's most likely leveled up just once, since many people will see that the pet has a level and will want to buy it. So then, what are good prices? I am not really an expert on this, but these are my opinions. If someone is selling a pet for 50 or less sapphires and it's not going out of store for 35, I recommend buying it if you can. Some nice people will sell unwanted pets for just 15 sapphires. Good prices for level 5 pets vary, but I would say some decent prices are normally 100 to 400 sapphires. If it's a valuable pet, it will be worth a lot more. The sixth tip is to send your pets on expeditions as soon as you can. It's not necessary, I just do this so that my pets will come back from expeditions as soon as possible. The lowest energy level that pets can be for expeditions is energy level 3 for anyone who didn't know. And to do this, a lot of times I will try and keep my pets all the same energy level. And now on to the 7th tip. A lot of times it's so much easier to have pet emojis on because sometimes you will forget that you need to power them up, and if you see the little icon that shows your pet thinking about food or a bath, you remember. If you don't know how to turn pet emojis on, I will show you right now on the screen. The 8th tip is to have your own pet station. I know it may be expensive in Mokuahi, but lots of people will sell them for 50 sapphires. If you can't afford it, then make sure a buddy has one that you can use. Choose someone who will have their pet station out almost all the time. If you don't have a buddy with a pet station, go to my den. It's almost always unlocked and almost always has a pet station. Again, my username is FluffyCupcakes1000. If all else fails, go to a random land. I like to use a sapphire shop and say who has a pet station. Someone probably will, it just takes a lot longer. Tip 9 is to start leveling up pets in bulk. I like to do groups of 10 pets. It really does help, and it's more satisfying when they all reach level 5 than doing just a bunch of pets by themselves. You don't need to do a big group either. You can also do a group of 5, for example, which is what I'm working on right now. The 10th tip is to be patient. Leveling up pets can take a long time, and waiting for pets to come back from expeditions feels like it takes forever, even if it's only 5 days. Not only that, waiting until you have enough pets to send out will also take a long time. If you have some level 5s but not 15, I recommend still sending them out even if the chances are that you won't get a DNA vial. Then you get some sapphires or items, and it also gives you XP to help you level up. Those are all of the 10 tips to help you get DNA vials. If you want to watch more videos and be notified when I make a new video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.